His research is par none. He has so many graduate students. He's got people doing science with him all over the world.
He's done so much in the field, and he has affected the lives of so many researchers, so many young scientists. So Bill himself is a big motivation for all of us.
He really cares about doing the right science carefully and rigorously.
Francis Alison is for a professor who's the full package, a professor who's excellent at scholarship, excellent at teaching and education, and also excellent at service to his university community.
I'm Bill Matthaeus. I'm the Martin A. Pomerantz Professor of Physics and Astronomy at the University of Delaware. I was born in January 1951 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And there was a lot on certain TV shows about space in those days. I remember like laying on my stomach on the floor, drawing pictures of like rockets going into space and like Saturn with the rings around it. And so that's my earliest memory of being interested in space. When I was finishing my postdoc, I was giving a poster at the American Geophysical Union meeting, and Martin Pomerantz, who was the president of the Bartol Research Institute here at the university at that time. Martin said, "Come on up to Bartol at the University of Delaware and we'll talk about hiring you." I said, "Okay, let's give it a try." Well, it's 42 years later, and I guess it kind of worked out. A lot of people, when they hear about the word turbulence, they say, well, turbulence is something that's random. And it's true that we use the mathematics of random processes to describe it, but it's not white noise, it's not uncorrelated. It's the idea that turbulence in space has structure.
Having him as a colleague, I have found that he is generous. He was more than happy to put me on grants that he was working on to help support my career. We published many, many papers together. He's played probably the most important role in my career since I came to University of Delaware.
I like science, and I like people. And if the people that you're working with also like science, it's like every day is fun.
He doesn't only talk about physics, you can just go up to him and talk about anything. I've been finding my graduate studies so far to be very enjoyable, and they're Bill.
4 or 5 years from now, I'll be approaching 80. Maybe I'll start to think about, getting a fishing pole or something. But that sounds so boring. I'd rather do science.